What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I've got another very interesting NIO update. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is new United States expansion news. So NIO has already confirmed that they want to expand into the European market by the end of 2021. They've already started setting up a sales team, and they've already shipped the first battery swapping station over to Europe. But we have news directly from some executives at NIO that United States expansion could be coming sooner than we expect. We also have two price targets that we need to go over for NIO, one at 50 and one at 60. And we also have a new factory that NIO is going to be breaking ground on in Hefei over the next couple of weeks. And in addition to this, we also have some news directly from the CEO of NIO, William Li, on what he expects the penetration of electric vehicles in the Chinese vehicle market to be over the next couple of years. So there's a lot of very important information that we need to cover. So before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Webull, valued up to $1,850, make sure you check out that link down below in my description. All you have to do is sign up for an account, deposit over $100, and you get access to those 2 free stocks. And if you guys enjoy the information and analysis that I provide for you in these videos, make sure you go down and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So at the current time that I am recording, NIO is up about 3.4% on the day, and we have finally broken above this $40 mark. Now, this is pretty big news. NIO has been kind of pinned under this $40 range over the past couple of weeks. Now, this has not been a very good sign. A lot of people have been very discouraged about NIO, but I am still very bullish on this company over the long term. When you think about it, when all of these sell-offs were happening, there was no bad news that was coming out about this company. Every single piece of news was very positive. The sell-offs just had to do with the overall market conditions. But then again, the one piece of bad news that we did see come out about NIO was the worldwide semiconductor shortage affecting their production, and they did have to shut down for 5 days. Now, let's get into this new United States expansion news. So when we come over here to a CNBC article, Chinese electric car companies target expansion in Europe while competition heats up at home. And we can see that after the last year of growth in the world's largest auto market, China's electric car startups are stepping up plans to take on Europe. Chinese authorities only began peeling back restrictions on full foreign ownership of local automobile production in the last few years. But more than a decade ago, Beijing began spending the equivalent of billions of dollars on developing its own electric vehicles. That's helped local players gain an edge in producing battery-powered cars, which they're now aiming to sell overseas. Goldman Sachs analysts predict that in 4 years, new government policies mean electric cars will account for a greater share of auto sales in Europe and the United States versus China, although it is the largest market. And we're going to go over what they are expecting the electric vehicle sales to be in China over the next couple of years a little bit later in this video. But when we come down here, US-listed NIO said it would enter Europe in the second half of this year. And on Monday, co-founder and president Li Hongqin, I think is how you would pronounce his name, sorry if I'm messing that up, said the company expects to make an official announcement about such an expansion within a month. So that's going to come on May 6th or the 7th. He did not name a specific country, while stating that after Europe, NIO still intends to enter the US market. So the first piece of news that really suggested to us that NIO was going to enter the United States market, or that was one of their goals, was a LinkedIn job posting that we were able to find a couple of months ago. Now we are seeing more statements from the executives at NIO that they are still planning on expanding into the United States market. Now, I think that NIO's deliveries are going to skyrocket over the next couple of years. I also think that 100,000 deliveries in the year 2021 is not out of the question. The only thing that NIO would have to do is overcome the semiconductor shortage that is happening worldwide. And if they are able to overcome this, I think that they would be able to actually get to 100,000 vehicles and hit that 6-figure mark in 2021. They delivered just over 20,000 vehicles in the first quarter of 2021, and I think that number is just going to increase quarter over quarter every single quarter going forward. Additionally, we also have two price targets that I want to bring to your guys' attention. This first one, when we come over here, CLSA starts NIO at a $50 price target. So CLSA analyst Subin Park initiates coverage on NIO with a buy rating and a price target of $50. The analyst comments indicators are on, and NIO is signaling a new direction into new luxury EV, global, and even mobility markets. After establishing itself as a premium electric SUV maker over a mere 7 years, it is now planning to move into sedans as well as going on a European drive. Its innovative battery charging model may be a major draw for users and differentiates it from other high-end electric vehicle producers. But NIO has also come out and said, the CFO, I think it was, of NIO, he actually talked to the Deutsche Bank analyst Edison Yu about their future plans and other vehicles that they want to come out with. They're trying to create a car for the mass market that is going to compete with the Tesla model that's slipping my mind right now. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the lower cost Tesla model that is targeted at the mass market. So it's lower cost but targeted for a higher volume of sales. Now, we also have another price target that we got recently from Mizuho, and this analyst's name is Rakesh, and he reiterated his buy rating and $60 stock price target on NIO, also citing expectations that the 2021 deliveries outlook will be increased, and I agree with this as well. Additionally, next week is going to be huge for NIO. We have a very substantial catalyst. So NIO to report first quarter 2021 financial results Thursday, April 29th, and this is going to be after close of the U.S. market. So this is going to give us a lot more insight into what NIO's revenue numbers, EPS numbers are going to be, what new vehicles and technology that they're looking to come out with in the future. And one of the most important things that I want to see is what is going to be the delivery guidance for NIO for the year ended 2021. If they come out, I'm guessing that they're going to say that they're going to come out with about 80 to 90,000 vehicles for their delivery estimates, but I think it's possible that they can hit 100,000 deliveries. They delivered about 40 in the 40,000s. I think it was 47,000 vehicles in 2020. So I think that this number is going to substantially increase because we've seen month over month, quarter over quarter, NIO is continuously growing at a very substantial growth rate for their deliveries. So coming over here, NIO may start construction of new Hefei plant and announce capacity expansion plans next week. Another big piece of news: construction of Hefei's Smart Car Industrial Park will start on April 29th, and NIO's new plant will be included, a new report suggested. Chinese financial media outlet WallStreetCN.com reported Friday that NIO is likely to announce its plans to start capacity expansion at that time. CNEV Post reported earlier this month that NIO, in conjunction with the city of Hefei, where its China headquarters is based, is in charge of the industrial park that will begin construction on April 29th. Big news, where it's going to be very interesting to see how NIO's actual production of their electric vehicles are going to be affected by the semiconductor shortage, even though they are expanding their actual construction plants. So they're going to be able to create more vehicles, but let's see what happens if they're actually going to be delivering on producing more vehicles. Then coming over here, this is going to be the last thing that we discuss about. NIO's William Li expects China's electric vehicle penetration to double to 20% in 2 years. So let's take a look at exactly what this says. In March, China's penetration of new energy vehicles, NEVs, the percentage of such vehicles among all new car sales, exceeded 10% for the first time. For William Li, founder and chairman and CEO of NIO, was doubling that penetration rate in 2 years is a sure thing. So this is very big news. Electric vehicles could account for 20% of all of China's vehicle sales in the next couple of years. Very big news. So that is going to conclude this update on NIO. If you guys enjoyed the information and analysis that I provided for you in this video, make sure you go down and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, so you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see exactly which options I am trading and which strategies I am using to trade them. So I hope you guys had a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.